you have a good man and you care about making him happy, you need to know that sex is an expression of love. It is not a gift. It is not a romantic gesture. And men need romance too. I feel like a lot of the times in relationships, men start off romantic. They start off taking you on dates, giving you thoughtful gifts and everything. But because women are conditioned to only care about their needs in a relationship, we forget, like, if somebody's giving and giving and giving and not getting anything in return, that's not going to make them want to keep giving.
That is such a good point that she's making, because many women are in this mindset of, well, the feminine is supposed to receive. So I'm just thinking about taking. They take receiving, and then they assume it means take. And then they just also then assume that men are supposed to just give to the expense of their own fulfillment. And that's totally not the case.
They're going to stop eventually. We like to say that men get comfortable and lazy in a relationship, but I really don't think it's that. I think that they really get tired of us not reciprocating the same energy. So you have to be thoughtful. If you know what his favorite breakfast place is, take him there without him having to like ask you or suggest it. Just take him there. You know what his favorite team is. Buy him tickets to a game. You know what his favorite meal is. Cook it and put on something that you know that he likes. Those thoughtful gestures go a long way.
And aside from the idea of doing it so that you can get reciprocation, I never understand the mindset people have, which is they don't already want to do that for their partner. Like, why wouldn't you want to do that for your man? If you love him, you care for him, you respect him, you admire him, and so on. Why isn't it an automatic? Like, why would you even want to be with someone who doesn't activate the desire within you to do that? That's what I don't understand.
Men want to feel appreciated too. And I'm sure the more thoughtful you are when it comes to him, the more he'll be inspired to be thoughtful when it comes to you. Us as women, we know the importance of romance. I feel like it brings passion to the relationship. It brings back those I love you butterfly feelings that you have in the beginning. You don't think that your man want to feel that too?
Yeah, and this is something that many people, or many guys in particular, are saying that they're not finding in the relationships of this generation's culture. But to me, this stuff just seems like basics. It is basics. We've come so far behind to the point where simple stuff like this has to be broken down. It almost feels like people want to be in relationships and they don't even really like the person, or they don't want to give a likable experience to the other person. I really can't understand this mindset. Like, how it makes sense why the community, the culture, the society is one that is failing when we look at, relationships and marriages, and no one knows how to properly interact and unite. And there's so much animosity between the genders and so on, because there's just not a likable factor that everyone's giving off. The standard that I believe people should set in a relationship is, well, if I cannot be inspired to want to give them a great experience to the best of my abilities and to want to be loving and treat them well, what is the point of actually being in this situation? You might say, well, if he does this, then I'll do that. Well, your standard should be you're going to do that anyway, because that's the type of person you are, and that's the type of value that you give when you're with someone. Like, I wouldn't be with a girl who makes me feel like I can't do nice things for her. What type of experience is that going to give for both of us? And then it also raises the bar for whoever I'm with, or attracts the person who is on that frequency. So never fall into the trap of, listening to some of these hurt, bitter creators, right? Not her, but I mean like others who are trying to teach you, no, just be about me, be selfish, just try to take, which is not the same thing as receive, right? Because at the end of the day, they're giving you a formula that is guaranteed to ruin your relationships. But anyway, I want to know what you think, right? So as always, comment down below, let Reemus know, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.